This is Austin at the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. I want you to know that I have a profound respect for fanciness. You know, I like fancy sauce. I like it when you take mayonnaise and ketchup and put them together and make just something special. You know what I mean? It just what could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? But sometimes just mayonnaise or just ketchup are fine. Just not on onion rings. Don't be gross. God, when you get onion rings at a restaurant and they don't have any sort of fancy sauce, like you don't have like Chipotle ranch or something, I digress. This is Austin at the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel. God, we dove right into it tonight, didn't we? So hear me out on this, okay? The fanciness is lovely. It's lovely. Look at those two vases on the top left right there. Jinbari cloisonne. I mean, that's gorgeous. What about this possibly Hayashi Hidenji, Kadenji cloisonne right in the middle there at the top? I mean, that is... Oh, it's legendary, bud. It's legendary. Look at his little gold shiny bits. Now, that's all beautiful. We can all agree. But, you know, not everything in your life has to be a Michael Bay movie. Sometimes, just sometimes, something can be perfect in its simplicity. Now listen, I bought this today for like $3 or something. I don't even know. But people have been telling me quite a bit lately that I have good taste. I mean, they keep saying it to me, man. I'm telling you. I'm starting to believe them. I saw this today, and clearly, who knows how many people have walked by this. It was at an antique mall, just full of stuff. Now, it was in a little town, and I went there just after work today. Now, this I do not believe is damaged. You can see it right in the molding when they formed the pot. It's probably happened when they fired it, obviously. You've got a beautiful little foot on him. I mean, look at that, though. Doesn't look like, you know, they ground it in dirt and tried to get it all gross and weird. It looks like that was a very natural part of this process. Look at the slight pitting from the firing. I think that this carries with it a fair amount of age. We've obviously got some sort of signature there. I'll tell you the truth, I bought this tonight, and I'm doing a video on it right now. I'm hoping somebody's just going to watch this video and be like, Austin, you don't know what mark that is, dude? And I'm going to be like, no, I don't. I don't even read Portuguese. And then it's going to start a whole new kind of fight. I don't think it's Portuguese. Don't yell at me. Come on. Now, I am not sure what language that is. And I'm hoping... Oh, hold on. Let me make sure we have white light here. Well, that's blue, so that's not gonna cut the mustard, is it, bud? Who's gonna give us the best inkling? Can you guys tell that that is a very rich dark green? I hope so. I hope you're seeing that for what it is. I obviously have a tough time with your colors here. Let me see if we can get a little more light on them, and it'll really kind of bring her out, huh? That's probably entirely too much. No, I think that actually helped us, didn't it? Isn't that lovely? I mean, you know, I wish I could tell you for certain what language that was. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that could be Korean, Chinese, Japanese. I'm not positive. Now, this piece kind of reminds me of a Japanese piece. It's very just, you know, obviously turned on a wheel. It's more pitting over this way. These super neat little check mark designs. There's even a mistake on this piece. There's There's a big green blab. Like I said, this is a really dark green. I hope it's showing up as that. So yeah, we'll go around it. Now really, this one I'm hoping to learn from you guys on. I hope somebody can teach me something about this. Otherwise, I will undoubtedly have to Google this 38 times. And who knows if I'll ever come up with anything. But I saw that. I saw these dark green blurbs. And I was like, you know what? I think those are crabs. So then I started really looking at it. I don't know what this symbol is. You know, I'd like to say it's like double happiness or something, but I don't know. I don't know what that looks like. So yeah, I just bought this because I was like, you know what? I like it. And if other people think that what I like is good, then maybe other people will like this. I think it's a super understated, you know, just a lovely little design. They didn't jazz it up. They didn't throw glitter on it. They didn't hot glue gun any rhinestones to it or anything. I mean, this gentleman drew 4 crabs with some sort of symbol in the middle. Oh, isn't that lovely? That's actually incised just a little bit. You can feel it as your finger runs down it. Oh, maybe it's just no, I really think, no, I don't know. I don't know. No, because it's not on the whole piece. It's just down here. It's just a little bit nubbly where the bowl is. You can see how much contouring that has. That's why I turned the light up, so we could also get some glare on it. And you can see that it's actually, you know, hand turned by a human being at some point in time. You see how much of that throw there is? I mean, going around it, I mean, you can see there's all sorts of just little surface imperfections. I think this might be pretty old. It appears to be a type of stoneware, maybe? I'm not positive. I'm not a pottery expert, but I think that this is particularly neat. What do you guys think these are? Are those just butterflies? Why would there be crabs and butterflies? That's a silly answer, everybody. Come on. No, but I mean, they do kind of look like really individualistic representations of butterflies, and obviously individualistic representations of crabs. I mean, look at their legs. I mean, goodness gravy, bud. Whoever this artist was, he just had an idea of it, and I mean, what a beautiful little representation. I hope you guys like this. I hope you can tell me something about it. I mean, I'm really leaning towards it being old. I mean, you know, I'm not saying 13th century or anything. I'm just saying, I think at least 100 years old, I would think. But yeah, tell me what you think. Sometimes it doesn't need to be the fanciest to be the best. I think this is a pretty handsome little character. I hope you guys respect it as much as I do. And, you know, if I've just made a mistake and bought something from Kmart, I guess you can tell me that too. You will never disappoint me by educating me. This is Austin at the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel.